Adobe is streaming art. It's just going to be music and then like our voices sitting in the background.
There's an add-on right now.
What's up, everybody? If you're watching this, we're going to let it linger for a minute. We'll probably get started in like 4 minutes. So 4 minutes. If you're watching the replay or the VOD, you can just skip forward 4 minutes.
I think we're on right now.
We are. We're just hanging out and vibing until some people flow on in.
Look at those graphics. How impressive.
Wow.
We're bringing it to you in the most bare bones situation. I love it. Oh, this is fun commentary with just a little graphic on, huh?
It is. It's just us hanging out. We're going live in 3 minutes. For those of you that are lingering in, hang out, enjoy the vibes. You'll hear Nick and I talking.
Yeah, say hi in chat there,
Say
guys.
hi in chat, yeah. This is a brand new show here on Adobe Live. The chat is active,
You are here at the very beginning.
The pinnacle. You're getting in.
This isn't even a real show.
Welcome to getting in on the ground level. We're here to, I don't know, do something. Hey, chat integration's working. That's what's up, baby.
Awesome. What's up, Wade? Look at that, our first guy. Yes.
Our first friend. All right, we're going live or we'll start the show in like 3 minutes. You guys want to hang out?
Bobby's World?
Let us know where you're watching from. And yes, this is going to be a very interesting show. It's very different from anything we've done on the Adobe channel before. It's going to be a fun time.
We thought we'd give you guys a behind the scenes of how we're building this, because it's not the official first, but it's our debut. It's our debut to a pilot. Is that what we're calling this thing?
This is. I think it's like a preview episode, like a sneak peek.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of a sneak peek, and I love that people can't see us right now. We were just gonna sit here and let people come in, but we're talking now. I love the like a sneak peek, but thinking of it as like a mountain, like the top of a mountain that's like stealing things. Like
there you go.
Like a sneak peek.
Sneak peek.
Sneaky little peek.
Where are you guys all from? Central Florida. All right. Not bad.
Nick and I are in SoCal. We are not getting rain, which is nice.
I know. About time.
Look, here's your first time chat. That's my example of a Twitch emote. It's just me going.
Do we get sound effects on Twitch?
We get sound effects.
We do?
What? Oh, we can do sound effects. Yeah, we can do whatever we want.
All that fun stuff.
Hi from Morgan.
Would be a blast.
All right, y'all. We got about 30 seconds, so we're gonna start the show. We kind of started the show. This is what it is. Nick and I are gonna be talking, but we're gonna be doing design today, and it's gonna be like a hangout, good vibe stream.
Yes.
We just want to give everyone like a chance to get in.
Yep.
Why is my audio so low? I want to be louder than Nick. There we go. If you can't say it smarter, say it louder.
Yeah.
Norway in the house? Heck yeah.
Wow. What's going on?
All right, y'all. It is now officially 1 p.m. Pacific time. It's not. It's close.
Almost. And we got the good vibes cat emoji from Wade, so I'm feeling much better.
All right, let's do it, y'all. Are y'all ready? I don't know how we start this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody hanging out. I don't know. Here's the first preview episode of a new show that we have yet to name, that we have yet to build, because today we are going to be doing that together. So today we're going to be doing a build together, and we're also going to be developing this show. The first thing that we need to do, though, is introduce ourselves so that you know who we are, because you're going to be stuck with us every week at this time here on Twitch. So
get used to it, guys.
Dude floating up here, what is your name? Who are you?
Can you update as I speak?
Oh boy, can I. That's all I want to do.
So see, we're giving it to you in our draft form and filling it in. What's up, guys? My name is Nick Longo. I'm a graphic designer based out of Los Angeles. I basically kind of focus on food, beverage, and restaurant design at this point with my company. And I'm also a teacher at Cal State University Northridge here in Los Angeles as well. Been a co-host of the Adobe Show Office Hours. We've been doing it now for over 2 years. And over 120, 30 episodes. And this is kind of the birth of a whole new show that we've been excited to do and bringing it over to Twitch.
Yes.
That's my my little spiel. Over to this guy.
Me.
Right
Hi.
there.
Look, I have a name now. I'm Andrew Hochradel. Hello. I have been co-hosting with Nick doing Adobe Office Hours over on the Adobe Live YouTube channel. I do a lot of live streaming with Adobe, but I also run my own branding, design, creative consulting, speaking, a little bit of anything agency down here in Southern California. So I've been doing it for a while. And as I said, we do have a show that is called Adobe Office Hours. It ran for just about 2 years. Which was crazy. And if you want to check that out, you can just search Adobe Office Hours here on YouTube. If you want to go over there, I know that we're on Twitch, but if you want to see all the episodes that we've covered in the past, 125 episodes.
Our master list right there.
Yep, you can just click on this master list and it will take you to that full playlist. You can see all of the episodes that we did of Adobe Office Hours. So this is our last show, but we are in a new show. And that's where we are now. Nick, do you want to talk a little bit about what this new show is going to be? Talk about how we can engage with chat. And while we do that, I actually want to start engaging with chat. Let's do a poll. And Nick, explain what the show is, explain what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to do some stuff over here.
Yeah, so what we decided to do, we brainstormed a little bit about what our show could be, the things we loved about Office Hours. It was a very structured show. It was very based on our education backgrounds and some of the lesson plans that we used in our own classes. Andrew also taught as well back in the day and still does on Adobe. And we loved that kind of counterbalance between not only a structured lesson plan, but also fun. We were on Fridays. We were doing this during the pandemic, and it was a great way to have a little bit of fun, exploration, and chaos at the same time of learning. So we took that all together and we came up with the name Anchor Points. And what we loved about that was the fact that the anchors are really what are the principles and those things that as designers and creatives we should all be learning and exploring and talking to each other with. I think one of the coolest things we loved about Office Hours was how much we learned from everybody else too. So this idea of having grounded things and these anchor points are the way to go and the way to start, but we can also have some fun. And I think what we're going to do today is show you a little bit of what we're going to do to bring that into reality and make a show out of it.
Yes, it's going to be a fun, grand, exciting, different new time. I need to get this poll going, but it seems to not be working, which is again the perfect start to the show. But let us know what you want to see. That's kind of where I want to start here. What do you want to see on this show? What do you want to check out during your time watching this show? Let us know in the chat.
And be specific.
Be specific.
Yeah. We'd love to know.
Be Pacific.
Be Pacific, not Atlantic. Be Pacific.
Be Pacific. All right. So what I want to do is we are going to hop over and I'm going to talk a little bit about how the new show is going to work. So the new show is going to be a little bit rapid fire. We're going to be having a lot of fun here, and usual episodes are going to be broken into segments. We'll be doing very quick segments to let you know what's the newest in graphic design, what's coming, new product features, and for the first official ban, but we're back. I love that. Great job. Thanks, Wade. So we're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. So here is the list of the segments that we are going to be doing. We are going to start out doing some news, and this is kind of every episode. We're going to pick a couple of these and run through them. We're going to do news. We're going to do project reviews. We're going to do things that are trend worthy. We're going to tell you what to watch. So if there's live streams or shows that you want to watch, make sure you do that. Nick, what else are we doing on the show?
We always incorporate some kind of homework or a challenge at the end of the episode. We're going to tell you a little bit more about how you can contribute and be a part of that situation with us on a weekly basis. We want to do live Q&A even more on this channel as well because of the robust kind of features that you get with Twitch. With, like Andrew said, with polls and Q&A we want to do. And then we're bringing back something fun here and there as needed, but based on your request, we're going to be doing the To the Rescue. So if there's any specific thing that you are just dying to know, or you are diving into something for the first time and need some really great advice, we're going to be the ones to help. What else are we doing?
Yes, we will be your, gosh, what's the song?
Huckleberry?
I will be your father. That one. We'll do that one. All right. So I did find what do you want to see? So we are going to be doing a list of things that you want to see, and we'll do portfolio reviews. This is just going to give us a gauge of what you all want to know about.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put this poll up real quick. And then you can go ahead and vote on what you want to see, and we'll kind of prioritize. So I'm going to hop over to Nick's screen because this is a new show, and what we're doing today, as you can tell, it's chaos around us. It looks like crap, and it's really crazy, and we did that intentionally because we want to build live together with you. So Nick has kind of started at some stuff out with a look, but we're going to be doing polls throughout the show so that you can create along with us. You can help us pick supplementary colors, fonts, accents, all that fun stuff. I'll be doing some polls. So right now, as Nick kind of walks through the inspiration for what we're working with, I'm going to put a poll up for what you want to see. Vote for your favorites, and it will let us know. Nick, what kind of inspiration we got over there?
All right. So a lot of you who have watched us on Office Hours know Andrew and I have very, very different styles when it comes to how we approach graphic design, branding, all that kind of stuff. But I think there's one thing we can both agree on, and that is kind of this cool mid-century Mad Men network television, Paul Rand inspired kind of graphics. And to us, this was just the perfect kind of inspiration. Here's some found imagery that we found, including, the coolest of the colors, the idea of like these particular fonts that are really easy to read and kind of have the characteristics of that time. And so as we were looking at it, in fact, this is such a fun little collection over here of some early things that were like the ABC special movie presentation or the NBC logo and how all these things worked back in the day. And we just thought, wouldn't that be a cool way to kind of put this all together? So how we kind of figured this thing out here was this idea of anchor points. And when I was looking at kind of what we wrote in our notes as far as what we liked, we were structured, we were built on lessons, and we were built on the principles of design. But we also found that over 2.5 years, we had a lot of chaos, a lot of experiment, and a lot of fun. And I think that's how you look at being a creative, right? There's very kind of structured and rigid, and there's that fun experimental revisions and things like that. So we put it together in this kind of brand board of our new logo, and inspired by all that old style and having some very structured and really, principle driven ones. But on the right, we want to have elements of, urgency and fun and experimentation, revisions and attention. So these are our building blocks. And what we're going to do today is kind of like to start building all the assets and showing you how it's done. And we don't have any other plan but to just have fun and bring this to life.
Yep. And someone in chat saying you should both dress as anchormen. Yeah. I think we have like the Britney Spears mics, like the little commentary mics.
Oh, yes.
We have those. So
Sports Center. Let's go.
It is live chat. If you want to vote in our poll and let us know what you want to see, we have a list there. You can go ahead and vote. Let us know. And what we're going to do today is we are going to start building out the different scenes that we need to make this show. So we'll start pulling it together, and we'll be asking you in polls to contribute to everything that we're working on. The big thing that I'm going to create right off the bat is, Nick, this is obviously the kind of start of something, and this is the first episode. Look at that poll just hanging out right there. Let's move this.
Yeah.
So this is obviously our first episode. We're getting started. It is total chaos and we're building it. But what are we leading up to? What is the culmination of this episode that's happening maybe early next month?
I would say first debut episode, the
pilot. Yes. So our big pilot and launch of this show is going to be on February 1st. So it will be Wednesday, February 1st, right at this time, right now, on February 1st, will be the very first episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create our first graphic, and it is just going to be a runner that runs along the top. So Nick, We are going to be
Yes.
working in 1920 by 1080 is going to be all of our artboards. And those are pixels, please, Nick. Don't get crazy and start doing inches and stuff. Pixels, 1920 by 1080 pixels. And we're going to start building out some scenes, start building out some stuff live here for you to see. And for us to work on together. If you have any suggestions, put them in chat and let us know. Let me go ahead and put our poll on here. Actually, I didn't realize that I took it off.
What were we at? 19. What were our pixels?
1920 by 1080.
There we go. All right.
All right. So February
And then-
1st at 1 p.m. And so then just create that as an artboard and
Yes.
we should be good to go.
There we go.
All right, so I'm going to align this, and then we're going to switch over to Nick's screen. I'm just going to throw some random text on here. Why did I put February 01? That's not a thing that anyone does.
1980 by 10.
1920 by 1080.
1080. There you go. There we go. Look at us. Already off to a great start.
Yes, and we like to call this your favorite dumpster fire. So if you want to hang out with us, this is very different from anything that you'll see on this channel. Most of the other streams are very buttoned up and professional. That's not how we do things here. We like to do it super chaotic and have a lot of fun and be super collaborative with you.
Yes.
That's really the goal of what we want to work with. So I'm just going to export this. And Nick, I'm going to hop over to your screen. And do you want to kind of talk about where we want to go, kind of the vibe, the assets we already have, all that kind of stuff?
We were having a little fun thinking about kind of the beginning stages of where our actual thumbnail might start off with something as simple as like the basics here. And I've got this dimension ready to go. And what I'm thinking here is we have some fun with just a basic template. Like if we have our piece here with the logo, maybe down below here is where a bigger title would go, and then a graphic in the orange section. So I'm assuming we would just call it the pilot episode. But did we have a theme in mind, or an actual? I can't remember if we had a theme in mind for episode 1.
No, I think it is the pilot episode. I think we're talking about new is going to be our keyword. So that's something else. Is each episode we will be creating, we'll be picking a word, just like, I don't know, Sesame Street. And yes, we're keeping it real, chat. So just like Sesame Street, we'll be picking a word, and that will be our magic word for the day. We'll be talking about new in our first episode, and it will be new features. It will be new products that were coming out. It will be about how to start a new project. It's going to be a whole bunch of different pieces all around the idea of new. That is going to be the show. So Nick, this is kind of maybe a look for our thumbnail for what goes up.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So I was thinking like, let's have some fun with this shape. Let's like bring it in here and have some, this could be where our topic or our image would go, maybe kind of within here a little bit.
Love a good squircle.
There you exactly. Oh, these are the best, aren't they?
Love a
maybe
good squircle.
Just bleeds off all the way. Let's see, like that.
So it looks like we had our poll has finished. And it looks like what we had is Design With Us was number 1. So you guys want a lot of Design With Us content, which I actually think is really interesting. Number 2 is tutorials, and then the rest tied. So Design With Us is actually going to be happening every single month. The last week of every month, we will be doing a Design With Us. So you can hang out and vibe with us over on Twitch. Over on Twitch, we're on Twitch. Right here on Twitch is what I meant to say.
Hey, I got a request. Why don't you, because I think you have some of the photography we've used in the past. Do you want to put one in, you want to make, we were talking about turning it into like a grayscale and then putting it over the color overlay. Should we do that and share it in libraries?
Oh yeah, I think that'd be dope. I think that'd be super dope. So let me grab,
if you want, I'm using Express Demo, but that was our previous one that we used.
I can make some of them. Let's do this. Let's look at this. So right now, let's figure out some colors. So right now, chat, what we're working with is kind of this orange and this black. These are the 2 colors. What color do we want to be like supplementary colors? I'm gonna put up a new poll. And what brand colors, I guess, because we need to expand it. And I need to do that before we move into kind of treating some photos. So what are the brand colors? We're going to do green. We're going to do like a mint. Nick,
mint
any other
blue.
ideas?
Yeah, I was gonna say the mint, like maybe a complete complementary to our orange.
Like a blue, maybe like a nice blue, and then maybe let's do brown in here, and then I think red's gonna look crazy, but let's do maybe like a maroon.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Poll is started. Let us know what brand colors do you want to see incorporated into this brand, so that we can kind of pull that through. And you guys are on Twitch too. Heck yeah, we are. We are now.
Yeah.
This is a new show. This is our first episode. As you can tell by the chaos, this is our first episode. And y'all, go ahead, vote in the poll. Let us know what colors you want to see in the brand. You're helping us build this as we go. So vote on that poll. And Nick, before we get into like too far into treatments,
Yeah.
we need to fix this situation. Like, we need to fix what's happening right now around us. This is kind of a nightmare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on maybe just a good holding screen for when we are talking.
There you go.
So let's build an overlay live. And I'm just going to start out using Illustrator, using that rectangle tool. And we are going to pull things out. And I'm just going to do some very simple layout here to see if I can get kind of an idea of where we want to go. Chat, you know that I want you on the screen. I know I want you here with me. So we're going to do a little space for chat first.
And then they're going to vote on these color palettes. So I'm going to make 3 different versions. And
yes, somebody said, this is the perfect description. Daniel said, colors you would find on the elbow pad of a cardigan. That is exactly the vibe that we're going for. Like 100%.
And our little square circle is like a patch. I love it.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so I'm gonna work, I think.
You kind of need that one pop color, right? That's kind of the idea. Whoops, there we go.
Yes.
Here. Let's go.
Oh, Nick's gonna do like palettes. Okay, that'll be a new poll once we get there.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do like a quick layout of how I think I want things to look. And I'm thinking, of course, we'll be floating in squares because that's just how it goes. Oh, wood paneling. I love the idea of wood paneling.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. Let's see. I'm gonna search for some Adobe stock stuff and see if we can have some fun there. Let's see. So I'm thinking, let's see, wood paneling.
I think that's cool. And then this could be like a little like, oh, let's do like, these would be like nameplates, which I think would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then the vibe you're hitting is year-round Halloween right now, and I'm here for that too. It is. That's funny because I thought like we see it and we're like, oh yeah, it's like mid-century modern. But then you say that and I'm like, oh, it's literally Halloween.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right, sorry, chat. Let me get my I didn't update your poll.
Ooh, I think we definitely got to get like that, you know, the upholstery of like the mid-century modern kind of like furniture.
Yes.
That would be a cool little texture to add.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And poll right now, mint is in the lead with blue right after it. We got a couple minutes left, so keep voting. But I do think that that's like gonna be a vibe.
Should we do the palettes? Or
Nick's got palettes. Yes, I do. Let's do one with like a mint in it, like a more like a bluey, not like a green mint, more like an aqua mint. I don't know how to describe that, but like an aqua mint, I think could be interesting. And let me build out this real quick.
There we go.
What is the font that you're using, Nick?
We have, I think I zipped it to you yesterday, right?
Yes. Do you remember what it's called?
The main font. It is called Glancier. GLANCYR. And then our new one that we're using for the other one is Permanent Marker from Adobe Fonts.
Cool. We love a good Adobe font here on the show.
Is this the aqua mint you were talking about? I think it needs a little more mint. That's aqua.
I think it needs a little more mint. So chat, that's too blue, right? We need like a little more minty.
How's that?
Let me see. I think that might be.
It's not. I'm looking at the feed. It doesn't show the green that's in it. But let me pop more green in there so you guys can vote on it.
Okay. All right, so if you want to join our Discord, we do have a Discord, discord.gg/ACC. We'll bring people on live during the show so that you guys can hang out with us and talk and just hang out and vibe. I'm going to go ahead.
Also, that font has a ton of cool little custom glyphs. So if you hover over the O, or if you select the O, you'll get the solid O, which is kind of cool.
Oh, we love a good custom glyph.
Yeah, so you can, this is one of my favorite things on a lot of those fonts is to see some of that customization there. And that's what I loved about what it did for just anchor points. The R, you get a really cool R. The capital A, you can get it without the crossbar. So we can have some fun with that. And maybe the whole idea is there's no method to it. It's just have some fun with it.
Fun and chaotic.
Exactly.
So chat, mint is definitely the winner with blue right after it. I agree. So we have 3 palettes now over on Nick's screen. Nick, can you give us a zoom in on those palettes?
Let me put a white behind it.
That's
you gotta do that.
There we go. There's Nick's screen.
There we are. Whoop.
Adobe bringing content back on Twitch.
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, we are.
Fine.
Here's the thing. And again, this looks crazy, but like, don't worry, I'm working on it. That's what we're doing today. If you're just joining us, we're working on craziness. Adobe is back on Twitch. I don't know if we are like Adobe on Twitch as much as we are like just craziness and insanity. This show's very different than anything you'll see on this channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of like IRL hangout kind of streams. But we'll also be teaching you and hanging out and helping you up your careers. We are an education show. We are kind of catered to students, but if you're not a student, we'll help you in your creative careers as well. Help you level up. All right, Nick, we have 3 palettes on the shopping block. So which colors do you want? Chat, 1 second.
Making a new poll?
I'm just going to do 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
All right. Starting a new poll, 1, 2, or 3. Chat, go vote on your favorite. I'm going to update who is winning here. And I think that it's a thing that you're like not supposed to show the poll until it's done, but like, I don't care, whatever.
Oh, that's true, right?
Right, people are like, ooh, what's the thing? And it's like, oh, that's right. And someone is asking, are you guys going to be streaming to YouTube or posting sessions after the fact, or will all live on Twitch now? It's probably going to also go to the Adobe Live YouTube. So if you don't subscribe already, subscribe to Adobe Live YouTube. It's a great place, and there's a lot of content there. I'm guessing that we may do either VODs here or take the VODs and cut them down so that you guys can still watch them.
Cool. That's great.
All right, pick your palette. Pick your palette. Also, someone needs to like time check us because we're just going to literally go forever, but there's a show happening after us.
I want to see too how like I think a lot of these would be used very secondary. So if we did something like this here, right? If we were just bringing in these colors just ever so slightly as accents, that would look pretty cool.
Okay, I'm obviously voting for the one with my fave color. Got it. I like one, but wish the green was a tad bit darker. Just my opinion, though. Okay, it's kind of chartreusey now, and maybe if we went more olive, that would be interesting. Right now, it looks like 1 is winning right now. It's literally an order. 1 is winning with 2 and 3 and close behind.
Here, I'm gonna try to put it in context a little bit, so give you guys a little bit of some kind of like how it would look together with the rest of it, because they're, we could obviously mess with these fonts a little bit more, the colors a bit more once we get there, but let's see how these look. Ooh, I kind of like number 1 for sure. Here, let me
that's good. That's good. Let's leave it there and let them vote. You can change your vote if you want as well. If this gives you more context, this is kind of the vibe that we're going for here.
I really like I won't give my favorites, but I think you guys know.
Nick like was so confident and then just like went really quiet. I just want you to. All right, and what's our episode today? Today is like sneak preview, right?
Yeah, this is behind the scenes. This is you guys helping us understand what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna make this episode -1. I think that feels like the right answer.
There you go.
Episode -1. Okay, wait. I feel conflicted between 1 and 2 now. Yup.
Yeah. While you're you want to send me one of the group shots we have, and then I'll start messing around.
Oh yeah, let me send those over. Yeah. 1 second. Let me get this going.
Almost dropped
Because
the F-bomb there.
Nick, if Nick swears on Twitch, y'all, we're gonna have to give you all a prize or something because
we should have a swear jar, or Nick should have one.
I'm waiting for it to happen. We'll see. All right, chat. What color do you want to be on? Chat. Let's put you on. Let's put you on white. Chat. You can just kind of linger in the corner. All right. I'm gonna export this real quick, and then we are going to fix this screen right here. So give me just a second, and we are going to be looking so good. And chat, you're going to be like rocking it. And while I do that, we can look at Nick's screen still. So Nick, that's the screen. That's what we're voting on right now. Which color palette do you like? We got like a minute left. And then we will take any feedback or criticisms at that time. Nick, what's your favorite way to get feedback? Let's talk about that.
Ooh, dude, great question. Recorded live conversations a lot of times, and then that's for the conversation, but then written word has to be followed up, you know what I mean, and agreed upon, I think.
Okay.
If it's client driven, right?
Do you like getting feedback as you go on a project, or do you want it like at a certain time?
Oh no, checkpoints, baby.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like have the client sit in the room with me and just give me live feedback as I work, like 100%. That was the vibe that I would want.
You could do that?
Oh, dude, I would love that. I've live streamed before when I'm doing branding projects, and just live stream for clients, and been like, hey, hop in a live stream, give me feedback.
I tend to be so much more, let's agree on this, and I'll come back with the correct answer. Like, and then we could talk about it. But I feel it can go off the rails if you do it like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know? A lot of times.
All right, chat, look at things are happening. Things are happening. Look at it. It's turning into a real show.
It's happening. Things are moving.
I'm a real boy. All right. Palette 1 was our winner. So we're going to go ahead and work with palette 1. Okay. Let me get Nick's face in like the right place right here. There he is. Look at that. Look at that guy.
And I'm going to put these in our library so you have our new colors.
Sweet. Thank you.
And then we got our black and orange as well.
This is the magic of us building something together, y'all, as we get to like make magic. All right, I'm gonna need to like
years down the road, people will tune in and be like, they had a pilot episode where they built the brand.
I need to like sit all the way over here. It's not lined up perfectly, but look, we did a screen. Look at us building something together. I'm probably gonna have to change the colors here based on what Nick does. Well, let's hop over to Nick's screen. Oops, that's Nick's screen. So palette number 1 is what we went with. So that's looking good. And what Nick did that you didn't see, Nick, can you delete those and show us one more time how you just worked with the Creative Cloud libraries?
Sure, I could do that as well. I'll just show you real quick. I had the orange selected, and from here I hit the plus sign and went to fill color. And what that did is whatever library you are in, this is our demo that we share and you can access from anyone that's got access to it. You just pop in all these colors the same way and you just add them as fill colors and you get these fun little swatches. And now Andrew can call that up and get it on his as well.
I'm not in the express demos, whatever that is.
Which one are you in?
Live sessions, I think, is the one that we have shared.
Live. There we go. Let's do it here.
We tried.
Perfect.
So we have a shared thing. Also, if you have questions, chat, let me go back to our... Wait, hold on. There we go. If you... my microphone arm is fully extended and my camera can't focus on... There we go. Chat, if you have questions, if you want to know anything from us, if you have suggestions, put them in chat because we are watching diligently. We love you. We want your feedback. If you have questions about your career, about something you're working on, about a project, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you level up. Even though we're working on stuff, drop those questions in chat. All right, back over to an actual place that I can work.
There we go. I love it.
All right, so Nick just grabbed those colors and check this out. They already have shown up in my Creative Cloud library. So I have my colors here, which I think are the blue. Which blue is it? This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So I already have the colors, so I can go ahead and just drop them onto my document as well. And Nick and I will work with Creative Cloud libraries a lot. And it just is a way for us to stay in sync on the same kind of vibe and really create collaboratively. And someone's saying, how do you make a live stream overlay? Wait, hold on, wait. There we did. We just did. So literally, we just created it in Illustrator, and I'll show you. I'll just show you right here how to actually export this. So what we did is we created in Illustrator in 1920 by 1080. I'm actually going to fix this chat so that you fit a little bit better. So we created 1920 by 1080, and I made it so that it was a excuse me. I made it so it was a PNG. And that means there's see-through areas. So if I put something behind this, you can see that it's see-through. So you want see-through areas, and then you go to File, Export, Export As, and then you just choose PNG. So right here, PNG, and make sure you click Transparent, and then it will save it as a transparent PNG, and you can put it into whatever stream software you're using. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and you can do it into an overlay that looks like this. And actually, let me go ahead and actually update this so that we can get chat looking a little, just a little better. Sorry, chat, you look great. You look, wow.
You look amazing.
You look amazing just how you are, but I'm gonna just help you
Don't
a
go
little
changing
bit.
to try and please us.
Yeah. The sizing just wasn't right. And so there we go. Let's just fit you right in this little window. Wow. We just want to make sure that like you're like super cute. Wow. Chat, you have never looked better.
Oh my
honestly.
gosh, look at that.
Wow. What a vision of excellence, honestly. All right.
Cool is that?
Dude, Nick, you're already, what the heck? Okay, so we've got color palette. You voted on chat. Love it. And this would be like maybe thumbnail. So now, Nick, I think that you need some photos from me, right?
Drop me one, and then we'll have some fun and mess around with it. This was the inspiration we liked for like kind of using our photography that we had, but changing it into a new style. And we saw these that came up for Mad Men. I thought, what a perfect way to do it. Almost duotone right on the color that we're going to use. So over our orange, this way we don't have to do new photography, but we get like a whole new kind of photo shoot, right?
Yep. So Nick and I did a photo shoot with an incredible photographer. His name is David Fouts, one of my favorite people. He's an awesome photographer. We took some photos, and so I'm going to just drop these into our Creative Cloud library. And what's cool is because we have them and they're ready to go.
A good group shot.
I'm just dropping all of them.
There you go.
I'm dropping 10 in here, and literally when I drag them in here over on Nick's screen, they're going to update live.
Nice.
Which someone's saying, I've always struggled with Adobe Photoshop. They're very intimidating for beginners with all the features. Guess what we're about to do? Work in Photoshop, baby. We'll show you some tips and tricks right now in Photoshop. Nick and I like to jump around into a whole bunch of programs, and we're going to be helping you out in Photoshop right now. Also, if you want to learn more about Adobe Photoshop, what you can do, man, I hate that my camera is just a little bit off here. What you can do if you want to learn more about Adobe Photoshop is go to behance.net/challenge/Photoshop. And what happens every single day, Adobe is here to give you a new challenge. And each of those challenges teach you something new in Photoshop. So literally, it's the greatest thing that you possibly could do.
That's so great.
Yeah, so go and join the Photoshop challenges if you want. Nick over here is working on some of our headshots. He's going to do some gradient maps. What are you going to do here?
I'm going to do some grayscale and get rid of the backgrounds and see what we could do here. Let's see. So I'm just going to mess around with our favorite new tool, Object Select.
I'm gonna open up Photoshop as well because I think I'm gonna do this very differently from Nick. So there's no wrong way to do things.
You're gonna have something really cool there, I'm assuming. All right.
So I think that there's different ways. Good. And again, anything that we show you, you can do it a different way, and like that's fine. I'm gonna show you the way that I would do it. Nick's gonna show you the way that he would do it, and I think that either way, it's gonna be pretty cool.
So first thing I'm gonna do is head over here and go to black and white. And I was always told you go to the green if you want to do the green filter. That gives you the best contrast like that, which looks pretty cool. And I think we've got some, that looks good.
Don't ask me questions. I have no idea what you're doing.
I just remember looking up the duotone thing. If you're placing your, you want to have like a transparent back and you want to put it on some bright colors, the green filter in properties here in presets gives you a really good dark and very good light, so you can get that color punch to come through. So I'm gonna do a quick rotation here, and we're gonna do transform and flip horizontally. Oh, I gotta have that set up here. Oh, let's do this. So these two gotta merge down. There we go. And transform, flip horizontally. Perfect. There we go. Awesome. So now we got that. And let's see. How's our resolution at? We're at RGB. That's good. Image size. We are at 3 inches by 3 inches, 300. All right, cool. I'm gonna just save as to, let's see. When you're here,
Yep.
I'm just going to get it back in our library with the new changes. All you have to do is hit the plus here, right? And hit no. How do you get this into the library?
Save it as a PNG and then just drag the file in.
Ah.
Yep. So you can literally drag. So
isn't there a quick way here to do it? It's from here, because you know how there's 3 different ways you can do it in Illustrator.
Yes. Let me
outside of it. Let's see.
I don't know is the answer. Oh, drag the layer. Drag the layer into the library. I'm guessing that's what it is.
There we go.
Did that save?
Let's find out. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
As Nick manages the library over there and fixes that out, see if it works. Yeah. So what I like to do, and the way that I like to do is actually, I think that Nick's way might be like better for what we're doing. Because he's going to multiply the grayscale on top. What I was going to do is I was going to grab our colors. So I have our photo here, and then I was going to grab like our orange color, set that as the foreground and the background. Oops. And then I was going to make it a little bit darker on the background. Yeah. And then I was going to go and do a gradient map. It's right behind me. Hold on. Let me turn my camera off so you can see. So the gradient map is right here. We're going to click on there and click on gradient map. And what that's going to do is it's going to remap all the colors. I need to hit reverse there. It's going to remap all the colors onto this scene. So then if I want to cut us out, I can go to select, subject. It should cut us all out. Yep, looks pretty good. And then I can mask, and we got pretty close. So that's what I was going to do. I actually think that Nick did it. Yeah. I think that yours is better because we're going to be able to put it on multiple colors. So Nick wins this one. True. Dang it, freaking like that works so much better than what I was trying to do, Nick.
Let's see how it works with the blue oh wait, that's our light, that's a very light blue. Let's go with our blue. Yeah. Oh wait, our blue is this one here. Let's try that.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of blues. We need to start a new library, but yes, I'm not mad about that.
Yeah. This looks great. Pretty cool.
Can you multiply the starburst and see how that looks?
Oh, now
right, get some like color interaction happening. I hate it.
It disappears on the black, but
yeah,
it's kind of neat. Like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Chat says they like the light blue better
in the background, and then an orange spark, maybe. This one?
Well, maybe it's not like a spark. Like, do we go full mid-century and do like do something like this? Oh, my camera! I literally turned my camera off. Let me turn it back on. Okay, do we do something like hold please?
Yeah.
Like one of these like cool little chandeliers that you would see.
Oh, the spark.
Yeah, like one of these little like
shimmer.
Yeah, shimmer things with like the little things at the end. Is that
we can add that too, I think.
Is that 2 on?
I think it's the most overly used one, and like
Nick hates it.
Oh, how about this one? We like the one in our board. This little guy.
I think that's pretty cool.
Ooh, but I like what you were doing. Yes, I see what you're doing. I thought you were doing the one that's like it's like a 4-pointed star, but the lines kind of curved together.
Oh yeah, no, I was doing like
that's like a little shimmer, like wink something.
Yeah, like something like this.
I like that.
Right? That has like a little.
Oh yeah.
It's very like mid-century and kind of fun. Let me drop this into our library and
put that in the old library.
You can work with that.
That's cool.
I'm gonna make a new folder. How about that? Let's make a folder here that is just anchor points.
Mm-hmm.
The bursty atom shape. What is the bursty atom shape?
Ooh. Oh.
Penny doodles. What does that mean?
bursty atom. I think it's what I was talking about, where they kind of instead of long straight stems like you have, they actually kind of broaden and they have like some curve to them.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about? Let's see.
Also, chat, I glazed over this. I want to show you, this is a really great hack for creating these, is what you do is you make your line, right? And then you can make all of your lines, really. So we'll just make a whole bunch of lines here. And I'm just hitting enter, and I'm using the pen tool here. So we're going to make a bunch of lines. Looks good to me. And then you select all those lines, and you can add arrowheads. So over here on the right are arrowheads, and that's going to end like what you're working on. So here we can end an arrowhead with a dot, and you can just select that dot, and then you can go right below it and change the size. Right?
Oh, that's cool.
And then from there, anywhere that you move these, like that dot is going to stay on the end. And that's why I love doing it this way instead of putting a dot, like an actual dot on the end, is anywhere you move it, it will keep that there. Nick, what's going on over here?
I was trying to mess around with it, but I'm like, actually, I messed it up. I was going to see if we could do,
Ooh.
let's see, a little more of a lighter background behind us, just to pop a little bit more. So that would be right there. How's this? Oh, there we go. So I was just trying to get that more, something a little bit more white, or even like if you get a white background, that's just going to blur it. But something like that. So this is here. This would go opacity, multiply, bring it down just a bit. I think we got to master this one because it's like once we can find the right, oops, wrong one. That one stays. This one goes. There we go.
And there are more shows coming up here on Twitch. I believe that there's a show happening literally right after this. Wade can probably confirm that. Right. But I think that there's another show happening at 2 that y'all can hang out for. Also, if you haven't followed us yet, follow us here on Twitch. Click that follow button. We would love to see it. We love like a little boom, like a little boom boom, like a little like a little I don't know. That was a lot. All right, what I'm gonna do right now, Nick, is you work on that. Shoot, it looks so good.
I dig it, man. I think also, we were looking at ways that how do these YouTube things stand out? How these, I should say Twitch.
These YouTube things.
Yeah, these YouTube things.
Yeah.
What's this newfangled software we're on? But how it's quite competitive to make these things stand out, and like how much do you put on there? Like, what do you guys think? Do thumbnails have to have more than this?
Oh yeah, is this a good thumbnail?
Yeah.
Chat,
what do you guys think?
hold on. We're about to get destroyed.
Oh no.
Is this a good thumbnail?
Yeah.
Hold on. All right, chat. 2 minutes. Is this a good thumbnail? Nick, can you zoom it in there for us?
Yeah, there we go.
How are we feeling about this? Winner, loser, how do we feel? All right. And while we look at this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making a screen like for what we're doing right now,
cool.
So that we can kind of see. The bad thumbnails are clickbait ones. This one's good. It needs to pop more. Wait, can you please ban Low-Key Artsy? Just get him out of here. I love that we can ban people on. I feel like Twitch is more bannable than anything. Okay, so I'm gonna switch back over to my screen because we're voting on the thumbnail right now. And there is no show, so maybe wait, it got banned Low-Key Artsy. Bring it back. No, bring it back. You can come back, Low-Key Artsy. We love you. Oh my goodness, I love it. Thanks, man.
That was great.
All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna create an overlay for what we're doing right now, kind of the look.
Yeah.
So I think that I know that I need a 1920 by 1080. And the way that I like to do this is to kind of just like generically lay stuff out. So chat, wow, we want a piece for you right there. Wow, that is, chat, this is your home. Actually, hold on. How did this look here? I need it to be a little bit taller. I need like an extra like pixel or two. There you go. We want to make sure that you are looking sweet and fine. So we're going to do a little area for chat over there. And then I know that I need 1920 by 1080 for like the screen size. So we're going to do that. And maybe the screen can just lock up there-ish. And I'm going to do like a, stroke probably on the inside. And look, by the end of this episode, this is gonna look like a professional show. It's look like we've done this before. Nick, our video, maybe let's put our 2 videos over here on the side. I think that this could look okay. Also, chat, if you have suggestions about how you want this laid out or where you want us to be or any of that goodness, please let me know right now as I do this. And chat, guess what you're about to get? Chat's about to get some more space. There's like a little extra like space right here. Chat, this is going to be your space. You get that. Boom, just for you. Wow, love it. All right, so we got those 2 there, looking good. This is going to be main screen. And then this down here, maybe we can do maybe like what we're working on today.
Okay. That sounds good.
It's like, sure. Okay.
Cool.
Let me drop these in here. So I'm just grabbing. I literally just grabbed a black box. Andrew, what? I literally was like, I need a black box. I'll just grab one from this other side. Not like, oh, I'll just like make a black box.
Love it.
He loves us. Yes, chat. I love you. Nick, while I do this, do you want to talk about like what you're working on? Like what's your actual life right now? What projects you work? Nick is a functioning designer. He actually does it. I am a very dysfunctioning designer.
Right now, just wrapped up a line of frozen pasta meals for a new company.
Of course you did.
And we are launching into pizzas next week, which is going to be a fun new venture. I haven't done anything in that, and it is my all-time favorite food. So I can't wait for that. And oh my gosh, starting a new branding project for a promotions company, which will be fun. It's kind of a totally departure from like typical food and beverage. And then I just finished a project for Goodwill. I can't wait to share it. It's going to be a whole new promotion on how well they're doing with thrifting and encouraging people to recycle and pick up, cool trends and things there at the old Goodwill.
At the good old Goodwill. Back in my day.
The old good old Goodwill. But how about you, man? What are you working on?
I am working on a merch line that I will be launching with Southwest in June. Southwest Airlines.
Very cool.
That's been super fun to be working on right now with all their drama. But yeah, I'm working on a merch line with Southwest Airlines. We're going to be launching it soon-ish. It'll be coming this summer probably.
I'm happy to say flying Southwest last week, they're back in business.
They're back.
Everything's fine.
Back, baby. Except this morning. This morning there was some like crazy thing that happened.
Really?
Yeah, and like all these different places, or like I think the entire U.S. shut down for like a few hours.
That was for all airlines. That was FAA.
Oh yeah. No, that wasn't Southwest.
Yeah, but
also,
you know what I thought was funny? Going to the back where the bathrooms and the little like kind of kitchen area is in the plane. They had a little oil diffuser like scenting the air, and I was like, "You guys are really trying, aren't you?" She's like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, we are doing maximum effort. All right, chat. We are about to look so tasty and so delicious. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and export this. How much time do we have? What time is it, Nick?
Oh, we have 10 minutes. It's 1:49.
Oh, we got so much time. This is going to be our working overlay. Use artboards 3. So I'm exporting it just to my desktop. I'm naming it working, and then I'm doing a PNG using the artboard, and I'm working on the third artboard. So you can see this is my third one. So I'm going to hit export, and then we are going to see the preview and make sure that it's on transparent. So if you're doing a stream overlay, it has to be on transparent. If you change it to white, it's going to knock everything out. So we want to make sure it's transparent and hit OK. So that's going to save, and now I'm going to come over to my streaming software, which I'm not going to show you because it's a secret. Secret. Oh, also, sorry. Is this a good thumbnail? Oh, no. Did I just get rid of the poll? Okay, there we go. The results of the poll are Yee. Yee is the answer, so I think that that's a yes. All right, so let me go ahead and add this overlay. Y'all, we're about to look so good right now. Chat, I'm gonna give you a little home, a little space just for you. All right, so that looks good. Let's go ahead and get my screen over into the space. All right, okay, we're going somewhere. Nick, where are you? Okay, Nick's down here.
I've been trying to do something over here. Keep going.
All right. All right, Nick's right there, and I am going to go over here. And then chat, don't worry, we didn't forget about you.
Haha.
All right, that looks great. And then chat, where are you? There. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Chat needs one more message, I think. We'll give you one more message, chat. We're here to be benevolent in our... let's see. Source settings. 16 messages. Congratulations. You did it. Let's see how that looks. Did I just break it? I might have just broke it. Chat, I'm so sorry if I just broke it. I'm going to do 700 on that. Actually, let's do 650. I didn't give you that much space. All right. Chat, can you keep chatting? Because I think that okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, fill up the chat. Look at that.
Nice.
Chat,
Keep
chat,
going.
chat, chat, chat,
Keep
pod,
going.
chat, pod. See if you can fill it up, chat. I dare you.
I dare you.
I dare you. I do need to make it a little bit bigger. We'll give you more space. We'll give you more space. Hold on. Hold on. We got you. I got you, chat. All right. There we go. Look at it. We're going to fit you right in this space so perfectly. Oh, look at that border.
Looking out good.
Looking tasty.
Beautiful.
Welcome to Anchor Points, the new show from us.
From us.
From us. All right, so I'm gonna hop back into Nick's screen because he's doing some cool stuff, and also because I need to copy all of this and put it over on the other scene. So Nick, here's it. You made it. So I like that chat was just celebrating their new home, and then I immediately took it away. I'm so sorry. All right, chat. Give me give me a second. I'm gonna fix everything for you. Don't worry.
There we go.
Chat, I just deleted you. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. All right, hold on, chat. You're gonna Nick. You can keep working. You're fine.
Yeah.
I'm just holding chat to hold. This is the meme of like, grab my hand, go, hold on tighter. That's what's happening. All right, chat, we're here. Don't worry, we got it.
There we go. So I'm
all right,
trying to
and
get a little...
Nick's screen is over there, looking good. And don't forget, this show is officially launching on the 1st. This is not our first episode. This is just a pilot. All right, chat. We made it. It took us a second, chat, but we got there. I'm so sorry. That was stressful. All right, chat. Are we okay? We made it. I know I threw you around a little bit. You were all over the place, but now look at us, chat. Look we have eternal swipes between our screens, and you stay right there. We have a home for you.
That looks great.
We tried it. All right. So Nick, what did you just make over there?
I'm trying to make our first Instagram story. Thinking social media, setting up some templates so they could be easily interchanged with graphic and title. Same way we're thinking here. So I just kind of took the vibe here and said, hey, let's have some fun. I don't think the idea here is to like have some rules with the brand, but to also like break it. Very similar to the whole ethos of our show, right?
Yes.
Let's have some structure, but have some fun too, Yeah. And I like this idea of bringing in this secondary font for like write-ins and things to make it look a little bit more handmade or last minute, or we forgot to add it. That's typically more our style.
Okay, chat, I just did something because I don't know how I feel about it. I did a poll. How do we feel about the blue? Because here's the thing. I love the blue on the top, but I hate it on the orange. Like it is so intensely contrasting on the orange.
I'm almost thinking, do we just keep the green and drop the blue?
And just do like a 3-color?
Yeah.
Actually, okay, can we do one?
Give it a try.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe let's make a rule that like the orange and blue don't go together, because I think the green and blue would look really good together.
Yes.
Right? That it's like
go.
Green and blue, orange and green and black. Because I don't mind the orange and green. It's very Nickelodeon. It's very Nickelodeon. It's very Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's not bad. It's just very Nickelodeon.
What if it goes more towards we were talking more like the teal minty green, like this. How's that?
Oh, teal minty green. That's not bad. I'm not mad about that.
So then and then I think it's going to help this pop from the orange better. Oh, there we go. What do you think?
Chat, how do we feel about neons? I'm not necessarily mad about the neons. I think that that's kind of cool.
I think we just use that. We use that color as just for those pops. I that third color, let's call it. Maybe the fourth was just too much.
Yeah, maybe. Let me see if I can get
your green looks good there on the frame right now.
That whatever that color is, I think is really good. Can you drop that color in the library real quick?
The mint?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a second. We are on live sessions.
Yes.
There we go.
I liked the other green, I think. I like the other green as well, but maybe we add this mint in. I just don't like the green and the orange.
Let's see.
There's only one vote for ETH. And do we hate the blue? The answer from chat, yeah, make it darker. Wow, vicious.
That's great.
So many brands and logos are blue. The mint is different. I agree.
I totally agree. The blue's the easy way to go because of it being the complementary.
Yeah. And let me see.
What did they use?
So this is the mint that you're using, right? This one?
Yeah, this new. Yeah, that new one there. What is this? Let's see. How about a pink? Would that be different?
Can we maybe go like can we go a little bit darker?
Darker with the green?
With the mint. So like look at my screen, like it feels like this is a little more like complementary with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is like a little bit too light. It feels too powdery for me. So maybe just taking
which one
it
do you like?
Down. I like the darker one. So taking whatever mint you have, just like a little bit deeper, I think could help.
This one here, right? This one?
Yes.
We want to go a little bit deeper. So like just down. Like
also, I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know why we didn't do this at the very beginning. Let me transition back to, hold on. Let me slide over. Okay, here's what we can do. We can use Adobe Color. There is a tool for this. I like that we're trying to figure out manually. There is a tool for this that will actually give us like the right answers. So let me go ahead. I'm going to hop back over to my screen and I'm going to go to color.adobe.com. And that is a great resource for you to be able to get some colors. So I can grab the hex code of the color that we're using right here, the orange, which is our main color. And then we can paste it in here as our key color. So I can just grab the hex code and it gives me this orange. And then I can kind of go through here, the triad. Okay, that's not great. Complementary. Okay, here's a blue that we should use.
We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes.
We have whatever time we want. There's not a show after us.
Oh, I thought there was. Okay,
wait, there's not a show after us, right? Hold on, I can find this out. It's not like I'm the guy that like makes the schedule or anything. Okay, Nick, you go. Here, I'm switching to your screen, Nick. Do something while I look and see if there's a show.
I'm trying to figure out if this would be, let's see, multiply. There we go. That's a little bit better in the image there. Get rid of this one. Or maybe we just keep it grayscale. Let's see.
Not a show.
Yeah.
How long are we going today? We're probably going to finish in a second, Nick. Wade. I just didn't want to like get too crazy. Okay, so back to my screen. Nick, the blue color that we should use.
Yeah.
Here, let me give you a hex code on it.
Or just pop it in the library.
Oh, but I have to like. Okay.
Okay.
No, it's so easy. I'm just
all right, here we
whining.
Go. Give me some numbers.
No, hold on. I got it. I'll put it in the library. Calm down. Okay, so look, so this is literally just a really small shift in these colors, but it is scientifically, this is the color that it should be right here. So I'm just gonna add this into our thing and I'm gonna name this blue color. There we go. It is named for you so that you can grab it very easily.
There we go.
And somebody's saying 90s Microsoft. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking right there. That's hilarious.
Good one.
All right, I'm going to keep going through split complementary. Okay, this is what we need. Okay, we found the color. This is the color that we were trying to do. Nick, we had a color scheme going. We just didn't know like what the right colors were. So this is it right here. I'm going to drop this into the color scheme.
So I got this is your new blue. This was the new blue.
Yes, it says blue color, I think, as the name.
Actually, no, it didn't. It didn't show up that way. Oh wait,
there are too many colors.
There it is. Here it dropped it. Oh, and that was it. All right, good. New blue or blue color. Got that.
All right, and this one is just teal. I named it teal with like a bunch of A's.
Okay.
It felt right.
That lets me know it It was populated by Andrew.
Yes. Ooh, and maybe we grab like this like red orange. Chat, how do we feel about this red? I like this red a lot. And this yellow? Actually, hold on. Is this just our color scheme? Is it double split complementary? Like, are these all of our colors right here, Nick? I think that they are.
Which one are you looking at right now?
Mom and Dad are fighting again. If you never watched Nick and I, we love to fight. Okay, look at my screen, Nick, or look at the stream or whatever.
Gotcha.
Are these colored? Like, is this just our color scheme? This is what we need, right? We have the blue, the teal, then we've got red, yellow, we've got the orange, and then we add a black here.
I think the orange and the yellow look way too have too much black or cyan in them. They're not bright enough to me.
Okay, that's
like
fair.
our orange is like I like our orange. I don't want to mess with that.
That is the orange.
That is it?
Yeah, so this is our orange. This is the one that we're using.
Okay, I guess it's just showing up darker on
Oh, it's probably showing up darker. Okay, here, let me put it in. Hold on. I'll just add it as a color theme.
Great.
What's the name of our show? Anchor Point.
Are you doing it in Anchor Points or live sessions?
I'm doing it in live sessions, but I'm naming it Anchor Points.
Okay,
so I'm just going to save that. So again, we can use Adobe Color. It is going to sync into Creative Cloud. And then I'll be able to scroll through here and I can actually just search. There we go. And it has Anchor Points right here.
Yeah.
Right click, add theme to swatches. And now I have it in my swatches. Let's go ahead and just see what these look like together.
And the orange is in there now.
What?
Did you put the
go up to the very top?
Yeah.
Where it has search.
Yeah.
And then type in Anchor Points. And then right click right there on the color scheme.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. Down right there. Right click.
Yeah.
And then add to swatches.
There we go.
Yeah, that middle orange is our orange. Also, if you don't want to do that, hacks at home, you can just select a color and then just click on it in that color theme and it will pull it together.
So we got the blue. Cool. All right, we're doing the same thing now. We're getting our...
I'm not mad about this look. I think maybe replacing the blue with, I don't know. Chat, are we mad?
Oh, so we have a different blue now. We have that one, and then we have a red, and then we have this new yellow. Those 5?
Yeah. And then black.
Do we need 4 additional colors?
As like options, maybe we don't mix them all together, but they're just like options. You're way better at this than I am, Nick.
Well, I'd say we table it.
I don't know about the blue. The blue is like out. Yeah, the blue's out.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna table this. We will. Hold on, let me come back to our screen with chat. Look at us here. All right, so we're gonna come back to this today. We are having this was our preview episode. We will be coming back not next week, but in 2 weeks, and hopefully we'll have a lot more buttoned up. We will be doing another one of these preview episodes, so it will be episode 0. Hold on, my focus. There we go. We are at episode -1, as you can see over there. It'll be episode 0, and then on the 1st, February 1st at 1 p.m., we will have our very first pilot episode. Our theme magic word will be new. We're talking all about what is new in the new year, new tools, how to start a new project, all kinds of stuff. New show. This is fun. All this interactive stuff. Yes.
New network.
And if you love the interactive stuff, we're trying to do more of this. I'm going to do a bunch of research. We're going to get more Twitch going, make it way more interactive with you, get you on screen, get you maybe in a voice channel in Discord, hang out and help you. And yes, same us, new show. Love it. So, Nick, I'll let you close us out with some inspiration. What inspiration do you have for us, Nick?
Guys, can you do us a favor? We got a bunch of you watching right now. Take a little screenshot of us, post it on Instagram, tag us, tell your friends. We really can't wait to have a really great new audience joining our previous audience.
It's true.
When we come back in 2
Nick,
weeks.
can you do something real quick before we close out? Can you send me the title thing that you made? Can you just put it in the library? Because I'm going to put that out as our outro slide because I don't want to go back to the slide that we had before. Like, of all the things that we did, this feels anticlimactic to go back to. And so I want to just update real quick. And
Is this little guy here?
No, the one with us, the bottom right.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Also, chat, just know that I just pointed at the screen like you guys could see it. Like that was what just happened. Can you just drop that in the library and then I'm going to export it real quick and then we'll leave that as our outro slide.
Yeah. Any parting words from you? I got to get it off trim view here. Give me one
Oh, yeah,
second.
you go. Okay, so here are my parting words. My parting words are this. So I'm going to... I think I just spelled my name wrong. Hold on. No, okay. All right, so if you want to follow me anywhere on social media, I am hawk.co. If you want to follow Nick, he is Longo Designs.
Longo Designs on Instagram.
So you can follow either of us over on Instagram. Come say hi, send us a DM, give us a follow, drop a like, whatever. And people are saying bye, and I'm like, oh no, we're not done yet. I can't leave you on a bad note, y'all. I have to leave you on a good note. Did you drop that in the library for me, Nick?
Yep, it's in our live sessions. There you go.
Okay, give me just a second to find it. Do you know what it was named?
Ooh, good question.
Got it. I found it. I found it. Okay. All right, wait for it. Chat, I got you, chat.
Look at that.
Okay, hold on. Wait for it. Chat, this is because we love you. Outro, range 4, export. Wow, that looks great.
Where else do you get this behind the scenes action just for you?
All right, everybody, get out of here. All right, we'll see you not next week, but the week after. Bye. Hold on, let me update this so that we can pretend like we just went to like a really cool image that Nick made. Hold on, wait for it. Chat, wait for it.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thanks for joining us. Well, thanks for living our chaotic lives with us. Okay, wait. Okay, and there we go. This is our outro. See y'all later. Bye.
Bye, guys.
So Nick, I can't mute us because the music's coming through the same channel, so we can just leave it here. Great show. That was super fun. We are still live, so just...
Oh, good. Okay, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, we're still live, but I just there's no way for me to take the music, leave the music, and leave you on. All right, cool. Great show. It was awesome. I will see you in the next couple weeks. And someone's saying awkward. Yeah, welcome to this show. That's what we do.
Totally.
The most awkward as possible.
Should have just called the awkward show.
The awkward show. All right. Yes, it's hot, Mike. Nick, we will see you. I don't know. I'll talk to you in a couple weeks, or probably talk to you. I don't know. Over the next week, we'll finish this up and get things rocking on the show. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.